everyone, we're on day 3. We have split lunge, we have a squat with a shoulder press, an out, in, and a tricep dip. We're going to get started in about 10 seconds. Remember, I'll give you modifications, you pick your intensity level. Here we go with the lunge. We're going to start with arms up. You're here. If you are low intensity, you're just meeting yourself up in the front. It's just an alternating lunge, okay? If you're wanting a little bit higher, add a little hop up at the front. Okay? And if you're wanting high, you switch in midair. Remember, you don't have to hit your knee on the ground. Your range of motion may not be there yet. That's okay. Good form. If you get tired, bring those arms down here. Tummy's tight. Big deep inhales and exhales. Remember, try to get that leg as good at 90 degrees as possible. Knee over the toe, or not over the toe, but over the ankle. Don't ever want to lean forward, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Leaning here. If you're doing that, go to the modified. Okay, 5 seconds. Doing awesome. All right, we have the squat with the shoulder press. No weight first. Here, push. I am choosing to rotate my hands out. Palms in here, palms out here. You don't have to. You can come straight up. I like that motion when I do it with dumbbells, which I'm going to do in the second round. But you don't have to. So rotate if you want. That's confusing, too many things to think about. Keep it simple. You get tired with the arms, be here. You get tired with the legs, be here. Okay? Big inhales, exhales. Low, moderate, and high. Keep breathing. Remember your squat, knees not over the toes. So do not lift your heels and lean here. You want to be here. If you have to lift the heels, you're not quite ready with your range of motion. Don't go as low. Keep pushing. Out, in, ins. Here is low. We'll do left lead first, right leg in 30 seconds. Moderate would be pick up the feet just a little bit. And of course high, really fast. You got 10 seconds left with the left lead. What I mean by that is the left is going out first. Out, in, out, in. Remember, if that messes you up in your head and you get off with what leg you're doing, it's okay. Just keep moving. Keep going. Other leg. Right leg's my leader now. Same thing. You can step out, and in. You can add a little hop, a little increased speed, or very high. Okay? Keep going. 5 seconds. All right, good job. Tricep dips. You're here. None of this. It's not a butt and hip exercise. It's a tricep, arms. So I'm crossing one leg over to keep my butt up, to make my arms be active. Okay, at the 30-second mark, I'll switch legs. There really isn't a modification for this. We just want you to get that range of motion in your arms and get that tricep to work and switch legs. Okay? If there was anything higher, you might take your foot out just a little bit more, lifting your toe off the floor like this. But that engages your hamstrings, so you have to be really careful not to get cramps. So pull it here. Dip in those arms. Try to keep that tummy nice and tight so you keep your butt up. All right, stand it back up, back to our split lunge. Remember, pick your poison. Your intensity level is all about you. If you need to take a break, you already did your 4 minutes. You're repeating now. You could get a quick drink, walk it off, do whatever you need to do to get back in, okay? If your arms get tired, remember we're here. Do not sacrifice form to get a few more in. If you get tired, break down to moderate. If you're really tired, break down to easy. Low, not easy, but low. Okay? None of it's easy, or everybody would do it. 15 seconds. Keep going, tummy's tight. Good form, 10 seconds. 5. All right, you can choose to do with or without weights. Shoulders and squats. So we're here. Squat down, press up. Down, up. Good job. You may be a little bit breathless. That's good. If you hit on an RPE scale, which means rate of perceived exertion, you might be higher. 1 meaning low, 10 meaning high. Remember, if you get tired, you can go here. Legs get tired, here. You don't have to do that rotation. Remember that as well, okay? Keep going. You're doing great. Push it. 5. All right, get rid of those weights. Nice and easy. Bend. Put them down. If you have them, out, in, and let's start with the right foot this time. Remember your modifications. This is low. High is a little bit of a joggy hop. Moderate, sorry. High is here. Woo. Fast feet. 5 seconds. If your arms mess you up, go here. Left lead. Same thing. Pick your intensity. And remember, sometimes your dominant takes over, and if you're like, I cannot do the other side, it's okay. You're still getting pressure. It's okay. I do it out of boredom to switch it up, and I do it out of the dominant leg taking over and too much pressure being on it for the explosive move. Awesome job. Tricep dips. Take it down. Same thing. One leg cross. Focus on the triceps. Push. Try not to dip that butt. Keep the hips nice and tall. Nice and tall hips. If you're like watching the recorder and you want to make sure that you're watching me doing it right, face that recorder. I'm just going to side angle so that you can see what I'm talking about with form. Switch legs. If your wrists get tired, sit on your butt. Make sure that you relax your wrists, maybe small circles, and then get back in. Okay, it's never a bad idea to take a break if you're sacrificing that form. And I will say that over and over again. 10 seconds. All right, coming up, we have our active stretch. Great job, you guys. So we're pulling up, little range of motion through those hips. We're gonna go back, 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 back. Remember to try to grab those ankles. And we're gonna take it out wide today. Big, deep roll, pulling up. Big, deep roll, pulling up, leading with the butt, ending with the head. We're gonna cross over a leg today, lean down. Remember, if you can't quite go to the floor, just go to where it's comfortable. Flat back, switch legs, same thing, flat back. My right over my left is definitely more flexible than my left over my right, but I'm right-handed, so that doesn't surprise me. Bring it up, make sure that you're moving those wrists and ankles, circles, switch the circle. Same thing, other side, you did lots of pounding. Get some range of motion through there. Awesome. Let's lean a little forward. So what I mean by that is really pull those shoulders forward, tuck that tummy in, pulling it up. Awesome. Pull them out. We're going to do a big hug, left arm on top. Relax the shoulders. Open it up. Big hug, right hand on top. Relax the shoulders. Open it up again, hands behind the back, pull them up. If you can't quite pull them up, just leave them down here. Pull them up as far as you can without leaning forward. We're going to stay up nice and tall, tummy tight. Good, chin to chest. Awesome, ear to shoulder. Flex that opposite hand if you want a little bit further through the neck. Switch sides. Upright, over a shoulder, and over a shoulder. Back to the center, deep inhale. Remember, stretches, I'm never doing the same ones all in a row. I may hit the same ones, but they're not going to be always the same verbatim in a row. But that's also to get you some new ideas. If you feel something sore, use some of those old stretches and stretch them out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good job.